Right, so we're in for an interesting Tokyo Open. The yen has plummeted to beyond 143.50 in the build up to the Open. Um, Something I mentioned earlier in my reporting, I worked for FX Street. I wrote an article earlier on. I actually called a move in a similar degree up to 143.50. And we've had it. So I've got a crystal ball in my drawer, in my desk drawer. But I mean, my take on it really is, I mean, if you want to dig up the article, I've posted it here on FX Street, breaking dollar yen bull smash through 143.50. With the authorities trying to jawbone the currency, the markets are taking them on, knowing that um, they've got a bidder for the yen. So even buying at really lofty prices, it can be offloaded to the authorities when they step in. We had Suzuki saying that sharp moves are undesirable. He said that yesterday, and still we had a surge higher. Um, and the yen is now 26% down for the year. Anyhow, so we've got this W formation, which I've highlighted there in the same article. It's a harmonic pattern, a reversion pattern. Um, we'd expect to see a correction. We've already started to see that in trade today. We're now 1 minute away from Tokyo Open and fix. So now, you don't want to be trading this willy nilly. You need a strategy in place. Um, I mean, this can continue higher. If you look at the US dollar, um, we're still some way away from a weekly target over here, which I highlighted in previous videos this week. Um, there's an awful lot of uncertainty out there, concerns about recessions and so forth around the world. Um, I mean, the Japanese bank is probably the most dovish out there, and we've got the ECB this week potentially hiking by 75 basis points. We had the RBA yesterday, a little less hawkish than they might have been. Um, but you've got the European crisis, the Russian Ukraine crisis, and it's leading to economic dire situations for Europe with the gas supplies and so on. So the euro dollar market, everyone's piling into the dollar milkshake theory. Look it up on YouTube. Very interesting concept there. Makes perfect sense. Dollar can continue to run higher, um, given that the world's debt is denominated in dollars. So there's a lot of demand for it for the meantime, anyway. So that's where we're at. Um, Now, with the dollar as well, we'd be looking for a pullback in this harmonic pattern in due course. But this was just sort of an update, really. There's no real trade on here that I'm seeing currently. I will update as things progress. Um, if there's an opportunity that in chasing this is not desirable, I don't have a strategy for that. I'm afraid I'm not buying it. Uh, into not buying the dollar at such heights, regardless of what I just said about it. I'd want a discount So in terms of fading the yen, still might be too early to do so. Um, um, so right. So we are at the. Sorry about this. Just tidying up my charts. So we've gone through the 143.50 level. We're in a 100 pip box around there. Um, so we want to see we want to see some we want to see a peak formation here. Um, Tokyo now. To be selling at the quarter level really up here. So this is we'll keep an eye on developments over the course of Tokyo and see if there'll be an opportunity over the next couple of hours. Because we're going to have to see something decisive to get through this support. And we want to be selling from up here somewhere. So let's just see what evolves over the Tokyo session, the equities hours.